TSFL Live. We're gonna go ahead and get into our last really segment of the year. This segment is sponsored by Blades and Fades. Quality service for a quality price. I did go last week before I went out to Cali. You know, I had to get the
Cali swag.
The Cali swag.
Left your team out to dry.
Got the LeBron going.
It's not that far back, sir. Not yet.
Start wearing
Not yet. Am I gonna have to get like you?
Go ahead. Might as well get like me.
Okay. All right. You know what? Scratch that. We're done with the show. That's it. Mark, go ahead. Let's hear your really moments.
My really moment is Mr. None Other T.O. I hear Greg on the kickoff. I think it was an onside kick. Y'all try to kick an onside kick. Greg blocks one of the guys out of bounds and apparently hit y'all's water.
Uh-huh.
By the way, this is fourth quarter, close to the game ending, you know. And T.O. tries to get mad at Greg for knocking over the water. He says, come on, man, we need our water. My really moment is, why does T.O. need water? You don't play, T.O. You play on kickoff, and y'all scored 3 times, so that means you got 3 plays. You got 3 plays. You should be going, running and getting the team water for the guys that play. So they don't be thirsty, but you said you needed water. What you need water for? You played 3 plays. Really?
Oh man.
Really?
And the only reason I'm doing my boy T.O. is because it's the end of the season. I'm not seeing.
That's my boy. He's a character. Even at practice, that he was a character. Marcel, who's your really moment?
My really moment, no surprise, and I think shout out to Tony, shout out to Ariel, shout out to y'all's whole offense. I think they would all agree on this. Really, it goes to the Longhorn secondary. They got toasted, play after play after play, and I really hope shout out to the Twins, got the highlights of every time they got toasted. In position, out of position. He do well, I really can't count that because he don't really play defense. But that was just even insult to injury. They put E in. Shout out to E playing offense and then has to go play defense because the corners can't get it done. They take out one corner, no lie. This first play, they took him out, put E in, they went the other way and toasted the other corner for a touchdown. Ask them, no lie, it was terrible. They weren't running, they didn't have to run no short stuff, and the short stuff was open too. And then they tried to press.
Wow. I mean,
it was just an overall bad game for him. It was bad.
The score says it all. You just got to come back and try harder next year. That's all I can pretty much say. My really moment and last really moment of the year, I didn't get out to the games, but I did, hear about a certain player coming up in the clutch like he always does. My really moment goes out to Silk from the Wrecking Crew, throwing the pick, the last play of the game to give it up.
Pick 6.
Was it a pick 6?
Yes, pick 6.
Wow, a pick 6 to give up the game. This is almost like Tim Duncan, right now where he's at right now. You see somebody getting old, and you see Father Time just slowly catching up with him. It might be that time for Silk.
But the killer part was he didn't have a bad game.
But in clutch moments,
when you need him the most.
He didn't. But
Silk is good for throwing the pick.
And I called it, but just this is the second time in a row in the
I called
playoffs.
it too. Last week, remember, I was like, he says the pick 6 is for the playoff.
But you said that when I said that Silk is good for at least one pick a game.
Yeah.
And last week they shocked us. Him and Deshaun both going flawless. I hated for it to come down to the last play of the game, but I mean, it happens, man. I mean,
well, I can tell you one thing: our really segments have been over the top funny this year, and they weren't all about me this time, not this year. So, I think really segment did good this year. Appreciate it. Appreciate the fans for, chiming in on our Really segment too. Had a lot of good, suggestions about Really moments throughout the season on Facebook and through text and whatnot. So shout out to all the fans.
And I got another Really moment. He said it wasn't about him. It is. I have a Really moment for Dante Evans. He clowned my glasses 8 weeks in a row, calls me Lil Wayne, Young Money, all this stuff, teasing me about him, and then goes to Cali and gets a pair. And this is another Really moment. Who goes to the beach, has on swim trunks and a beater with these glasses? You're at the beach. You wear sunshades.
Yeah. Player,
Really, Dante?
Player. I think he's just
swimming
mad.
trunks with these glasses?
I think
no,
he's
I'm
just
not,
mad
because your girl laughed
because-
at you too. Your girl.
I think he's just mad
Fiance.
because he didn't come up with it first, sir.
I don't want to come up with it.
Yeah, I guarantee.
Mark,
you.
would you wear swim trunks with these?
I wouldn't.
Not on the beach in Cali.
I did. Total swag. We're gonna go ahead and get into our last segment of the day, and we'll be back here in just a minute.